Okay, good morning, you guys. I am here to show you how to scale if you do not have a tape measure. I'm going to show you how you can use either a dollar bill, or a bill. All bills are the same size, or else a can of.
Let's go.
A chicken noodle soup,
Yeah.
chicken noodle soup,
Yeah.
chicken noodle soup, with
Yeah.
a soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup,
Noodle.
chicken noodle soup.
Soda on the side, but this is a can of soup. Okay, so this is a 10.34, 10 3/4 ounce can of chicken noodle soup. And then we have a dollar. A dollar scale is about 6 inches long. I'll show you. I'll show you again later in the video because this is my second time recording this. So this comes out to 6 inches long, a dollar. Okay? Chicken noodle soup can, your standard size can of soup, comes out to 4 inches. Shablam. Okay? Just shy of 4 inches, but we're not going to be technical. Almost 4 inches from top to bottom. Yeah. Okay. So just briefly, for a little brief commercial, I'm going to show you guys some of my latest creations. All right, so this first one is a howlite and abalone. I just made this one yesterday. I'm so in love with it. It's got all these different shades of blue. I'll show you here. The abalone shell, and then also it has some howlite, some howlite stones in there as well. And for this one, I did have this here little charm. I was thinking of adding this turtle charm. I haven't made up my full mind, but I was thinking about it. Next, I made this one. This is hematite mixed with some purple. I'm in love with this here strand. And I'm especially excited about how I put the beads in the circles for the extra detailing. And then thirdly, I have my chakra strand here. So these are the black with 7 chakra colors with a touch of gold in between each of them. This is like a string from like a shoelace or from the, a shirt or something. I don't know. You can use some string. You can use shoelace. You can use old cord from a hoodie. Whatever fits you, whatever you have on hand that's long enough to wrap around your waist, okay? So I have this, and I also have a belt to demonstrate with, okay? For marking, I'm just using a bobby pin because that's what I have here to make my mark. Okay, so you can have your shirt up or down. I just have my shirt, whatever, just down for this. It's a really soft fabric. It's not intrusive. So measuring around the widest, so take a deep breath. Let your belly hang how it chooses to hang. Wrap this around gently, loosely. Make your mark. Boom. Okay, so this is where mine ends. I'm at 4% battery. I'm trying to crank through. I'm just going to slide the bobby pin right here so that I know that this is where my mark ends. Okay? And so with the belt, you can do it the same exact way with the string, with the shoelace, with whatever, okay? So here with the belt, since I'm not gonna tie the belt on, I just gently wrap it around. I'm gonna slide the bobby pin right here where the two ends of the leather meet. So I'll just slide it right here. Just like that, okay? And on here, I know that that's just beyond the last dot, but whatever. So here's my belt. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and scale. Okay, so here we go. We have $1. So that's 6 inches, right? Take that, keep sliding it down. 2 6s. 3 6s. 4 6s, 5 6s, 6 6s, and then here we get to 7. So I'm in my 7th 6, okay? And so then you're just gonna fold it. So knowing that So my 7th, 6th ends on the E, on the first line of the E. All you have to do for me is just send me a picture of where the end of your 6 is, okay? So that I can make sure that I'm 100% clear when you send me a picture of your measurement. So what you would do is if your 6 ends here, your last piece, just fold it, okay? Because if you fold it like that, then I can take the picture, and with my dollar, I can come here with my dollar bill and go, okay, so the E gives me about, 3.5, almost 3.5 inches. Okay, so then that will tell me $6 bills plus 3.5. So 6 times 3.5 is how many inches? According to my tape measure, this string is 38.5 inches long. Okay, just about 38.5. I do scale, so there is room for a margin of error. So, hey, I got 38.5, 6 times 6 plus 3.5, that's 39. So then I would end up giving you a little bit more, and that's totally okay, all right? So don't be intimidated. Now let's try this with the can of soup. 4 inches tall. This is where my belt ended, right? I'm looking in the mirror, so I can't 100% tell all the time. Here's 1 full can. Take my finger. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I just have just over 9. Okay, so I will just say, like, I will give that an extra inch. I'll just put the tip of my finger on there for that last one and say 9.1 inch cans of soup. So what is 4 times 9? What is it? Take my tape measure to see what I got with my belt. My tape measure is going to say that what I got with my belt. Oh, is it? So 9 times 4, 36, okay? Then you take the belt and go up. Now I got 37.5, okay? So when I said the soup, 36, and then I added an extra inch for my finger. I was just about on, right? So I had extra 1/2 inch, 37.5 inches, okay? So what I'm saying is it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to stress out about it. Do it quickly so that you don't take up too much time, too much more time than what you need to, and just count how many of them it is. Give me the number. If you feel better taking a picture of how far up your finger is on the soup or whatever, just do that, okay? Basically, 2 fingers is about 1 inch. If you put 2 fingers together, for me, this is about just over 1 inch, okay? 2 fingers together typically is about 1 inch for the average human. A pinky, 1/2 inch, okay? I hope y'all can see that because I can't really see if you can see it or not. Pinky finger, 1/2 inch. Index finger and middle finger, about 1 inch, okay? There's your scale. If you wanted to get real technical with the dollar, if you're really curious about, if you were really curious about how this dollar breaks down even further, you could say, let me see here. Okay, so dollar folded in half is going to be, since that's 6 inches, then you can imagine the dollar folded in half is going to be 3 inches, right? A dollar folded in half, 3 inches. So then what happens if you fold that dollar in half again? How many inches is that going to be? You guessed it, 1.5 inches, okay? Super easy to scale with a dollar if you don't have a measuring tape at home or any of that. Let's see, can y'all see that? Okay, yeah. So really nice and easy to scale at home. If you have questions, let me know, y'all. Alright, so I really hope that this video has been helpful for you. My name is Kina, and you can find me at Rougie Wellness, R''OUJIE, Rougie as in Ratchet Bougie Wellness, on Facebook, Instagram, social. Otherwise, Kina SFA on everywhere. Kina SFA, a band app for my classes, where I teach dance and yoga weekly. Every single week I'm coming at you with new classes, with dance classes. All right, you guys, thank you so much for your time, and I really hope this was helpful for you.